Hello, my name is Alistair, and today I want to talk to you about operators. And there's a lot of them, but they're fairly important, and we're going to go through the ones you will run into most often. I might overlook something, there's a good chance for that, but let's just get into it. So I need to create some variables first. I want a boolean called is true. That's a bad name. Let's call it just bool value. I want a string. Let's call that the string value, and we will call it ABC. And I want an int, and we will call it int value and give it a 0. So let's do an if statement. We can do if bool value and console write line conditions met, else. Let's write out something else. Let's write out nope. Cool. So this is a quite basic thing. Right now it says if bool value is true, conditions met. Now there are several ways that we can check that what value a boolean has. We can put an exclamation mark in front of it, and now we're saying if it is false, conditions will be met. So a little exclamation mark does a world of difference. We can also say if it's equal, that's equal, true, conditions will be met. Or we can say that if it's not equal true, if bool is false, conditions will be met. Now we're not done yet. We can also say if bool value is true, or we can say if bool value is not true. Now this is definitely the most readable way to write this, but there are many ways to do it. So we can do that, and we can say that we have these operators called and int value is equal or bigger than 1. It's the other way around. Bigger than or equal 1. There we go. So now if bool value is false, if it's not true, we could also say if it is false, not false, false, and int value is bigger than or equal to null. We can 1. We can also say if int value is bigger than 1, but let's say bigger than or equal to. We can also say smaller than or equal to. So in this case, if it's smaller than 1 or equal to 1 and bool value is false, conditions will be met. So right now we have int being 0 and bool value being false. So let's try to run this. Conditions met. Now, while bool is still false, let's change int to 3. So it will be bigger than 1. And now the conditions are not met. See? Nifty. Now, we can also say that if bool value is false or int value is less than 1, then conditions will be met. And now we'll say conditions met because bool value is false. If we change this to true and run it again, it will say nope, because neither bool value is false or int value is less than 1. And we can expand on this further and say and our string value I apparently didn't know how to type. There we go. And our string value is equal to ABC. So now we're in a state where we need bool value to be false, int value or int value to be less than 1, 1 or less than 1, and string value to be ABC. So one of these conditions must be met, and we need string value to be ABC. So if I change this to false, then this condition is true. It's true in the way that bool is false. It is confusing, but conditions are met. And we can also do it like this, set int value to 0, and conditions are met. Actually now all three of them are true. But if I change ABCD, it will say conditions are met. What? Ah, yes, we need to join these in a parentheses, of course. So now this is one evaluation. This will either be true or false. And it can be true even though int value is 3, because this is one evaluation where we say if bool value is false or int value is 1 or less than 1, and string value is ABC. And in this case, string value is not equal ABC, and therefore conditions are not met. If we change it back, conditions will be met because bool value is false. Doesn't matter what this is because we have an OR, so we just need one of these to meet the specified conditions. And string value is equal to ABC, so conditions will be met. There we go. I just forgot the parentheses before. So just a quick run through. So we have our equal. Oh, it doesn't like that. Let's notepad it up a little bit. Generally don't like using notepad, but hey, why not? So let's just run them through. Equal, not equal, bigger is of course, you know this for math, smaller, and then we can do bigger than or equal, and the same thing for smaller. Then we have the and the or. These are probably the operators you will run into most often. We have also the exclamation mark, what do we call that, is false. So it's really not that scary, and it's something that you play around with, and it will pretty quickly just be muscle memory to the degree where you will mess up here and there simply for it being muscle memory. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope the information was valuable. If it was, please do leave a like. Please do subscribe. I upload frequently but randomly. Yes. Thank you for your time. Bye.